Arguably, every boy band member serves a purpose. There's the cute one, the funny one, the mysterious one, the responsible one. And as for Harry Styles, the media had him pegged as the womanizer from the start. Technically, it made some sense. He was charming, regularly involved with women many years his senior, and was often seen with models. But the label just never sat right. Not with his fans, and seemingly not with Harry. So my piece is called Shine, Step Into the Light, Harry Styles and His Pursuit of Freedom. It is a non-fiction piece, I think we put it in the Amplify section, that is essentially about Harry Styles' personal metamorphosis. That was the theme of our issue, and I felt really inspired by being a fan of his and seeing that grow, so I thought, let me put my fangirlness into an academic way and channel that and see what I can write. I've probably been a One Direction fan since they first formed in 2010. Obviously, it kind of went through like differing degrees or intensities as I grew up, but definitely had that fondness and nostalgia for them from the start. I think Harry Styles is a good piece to write about because he kind of went this transformation where he really just stepped into himself and really became this great example of what toxic masculinity isn't. It was really empowering, and it was like, obviously you have your favorites in the band when you're young, but it kind of took on a new meaning when it was like, oh wow, he's channeling really cool things, you know, kind of making his spaces, safe spaces for his fans at different concerts, and really just channeling cool kind of forms of activism and vulnerability that I just thought were really exciting. I think his vulnerability definitely makes him more accessible to fans. I mean, it makes him feel less distant and less fake and less kind of glamorous and less detached from the rest of us. And it's really humbling because you don't really see that from stars of his caliber. The core takeaway of my piece is that you kind of define freedom and success for yourself, and that's probably the most liberating thing to do, have it be on your terms, and that I feel like his evolution has been really inspiring because even though he's obviously a star with a life so different from, you know, your eyes, it's this whole thing of what we can take from that is that you kind of have to define things for yourself and fly your own flag and be yourself and not really have to explain yourself to other people. And so I feel like even though it seems weird to relate to someone who, you know, is famous, a millionaire or whatever, I hope that that's kind of the takeaway, that like, even with 1,000 eyes watching you, if you can still kind of take risks and be bold and break conventions, then we should be able to do that in our personal lives.